All right, what's up? Week one is in the books, and we had good, good first week, extended week, extra few days, um, and I think we have a second one the week after the All Star break. But a lot of good matchups, a lot of moves were made. Um, I know myself, and I think three other people used half their ads already, which is pretty consistent with the league. They start seeing the guys that kind of fell through the cracks of the draft that are having good starts, and try to get those, hopefully, um, big free agents that will last the entire year. But again, those prime players that didn't get drafted got picked up. So it's kind of like a little consolation draft with the first two ads as everybody used. Well, a lot of the league used. Some out of necessity because some injuries, and I can see more ads being done with a couple teams that did have sustained some significant injuries, albeit only one or two that are going to be long-term injuries. A couple of them were just 15-day DL stints, so they'll be back. All right, so we had Justin over Adam, and in that little side bet Adam had, I think Justin will win that. So Justin over Adam, 16-2. Ray over Moy, 10-6. Carlos over Joe, 10-7. Alejandro over Efren, 9-6. Me over AJ, 12-5. And then the matchup of the week, David over Dale with a 9-8 finish. Couple categories. I think stolen bases and saves were the ones that could have swung it if there was going to be a chance to swing the matchup this weekend. But basically, David took the majority of the pitching, and Dale took the majority of the offense. But David either tied or held on to saves and kept stolen bases, so that was the difference. But a lot of great performances this week. Dale, I think, had almost 20 home runs, or if he did, maybe over 20 home runs with like 3 or 4 grand slams this week from his team. So Dale's offense definitely looks good. Obviously, David with a less than 0.3 ERA, and I think less than 40 total bases allowed by his pitchers. So his pitchers definitely showed out. Definitely like what we saw, obviously, from Justin's team as a whole. Had a great first week turnout. That book definitely came in help, I guess, Justin. But you're obviously, you know what you're doing, and great first week. And Justin let me know on Instagram. He was very happy with what he's seen from his team. So looking at next week we got me versus Ray, Dale versus Efren, Justin versus Alejandro, AJ versus Joe, David versus Moy, and Adam versus Carlos. Week 2 coming up. Be ready, set your lineups. Hopefully you kind of have a little bit of a feel for your team. Again, we'll see what ads are made, and will trades be done? We don't know, but I do know that this was a great first week, and the season has begun. Let's go. Week 2. That is your Fantasy in 5 for week 1. Later, guys. Happy Easter.